she said, please go and do something to your hair. Your hair is all nappy. Look like you need to comb your hair. Theo ran into his room, took out his comb, put it in his hair, but the comb wasn't there. Calls a black man by the name of Walter Salmons invented the comb. Theo decided to just brush his hair, but the brush was gone because a black woman by the name of Lydia O. Newman invented the brush. Well, this is no sight. This was a sight to see. Look at this pitiful boy. No shoes, wrinkled clothes, hair nappy. Even the mom's hair was nappy because Madam C. Walker, a black woman. Y'all get the picture, don't you? Created the products that black people can be able to process and straighten out their hair. Mom told Theo, well, let's do our chores around the house and then we'll go on to take a trip to the grocery store. And Theo's job before he left, like any young person ought to be, to do something around the house. So what Theo did is that he decided that I'm just going to sweep the floor before I leave. I'm going to sweep the floor. I'm going to take the broom and sweep the floor. And he swept and swept and swept, but he reached for the dustpan. The dustpan wasn't there. The dustpan wasn't there because a black man by the name of Lord P. Ray invented the dustpan. I wish y'all talk back to me here. I'm talking about where art thou? So he swept his pile of dirt over in the corner and left it there. He then decided to mop the floor, but the mop was gone. It was gone, Tamika, because a black man by the name of Thomas Stewart invented the mop. Theo yelled to his mom, Mom, I'm not having no luck today. Today is just not my lucky day. Well, son, she said, let me finish washing these clothes. You know, I got to make sure you get clean. And well, while she was getting ready to wash the clothes, I'm going to prepare for you a list for the grocery store. And when the wash was finished, she went to place the clothes in the dryer. But the dryer was not there because a black man by the name of George T. Saman invented the clothes dryer. Mom asked Theo to get a pencil and some paper to prepare the list for the market. So Theo ran for the paper and pencil, but noticed that the pencil lead was broken. Well, it had been broken because a black man by the name of John Love invented the pencil sharpener. Oh, brothers and sisters, I tell you, I want to know today, where art thou? Mama reached for a pen, but it was not there because William Purvis, a black man, invented the fountain pen. As a matter of fact, Lee Burridge invented the typewriter machine, and W.A. Lovett the advanced printing press. Theo and his mother just decided just to head on out to the market, all nappy-headed, clothes wrinkled, shoes untied, no grocery list, no makeup to go on the face. We just go head on and go on to the grocery store. So as a matter of fact, as Theo opened the door, he noticed the grass was well as high as he was tall. But because a black man by the name of John Bohr, he invented the lawnmower. That's why they couldn't hardly get out of the house. Because John Bohr, a black man, invented the lawnmower. And so can't you see them? They made their way over to the car and found that it wouldn't just go. Because a black man by the name of Richard Spikes invented the automatic gear shift. And Joseph Gamow invented the supercharged system for eternal combustion engines. But you know, they also noticed that the few cars that were moving were running into each other. And they were having some wrecks. And the reason that they were having wrecks is because there were no traffic signals because a black man by the name of Garrett A. Morgan invented the traffic light. Well, it was getting late in the evening and the sun was going down, and they had to make their way on down to the marketplace to get their groceries and then return home. But just when they were about to put away the milk and the eggs and the butter, they noticed that the refrigerator was gone, because a black man by the name of John Standard invented the refrigerator. So they just left the food on the counter. By this time, Theo noticed that he was getting mighty cold, and his mother went and turned up the heat. And what do you know? Alice Parker, a black female, invented the heating furnace. I'm trying to tell you, look how far we have come. Even in the summertime, they would have been out of luck. They wouldn't have had no air because a black man by the name of Frederick Jones invented the air conditioner. Well, by that time, it was almost time for Theo's daddy to get back to the house. And you know, his daddy usually takes the bus. But there was no bus because his persecutor or his precursor was the electric trolley, invented by another black man by the name of Albert Robertson. Yeah, his daddy usually takes the elevator from his office on the 20th floor down to the first floor. But there was no elevator for his daddy to take because Alexander Miles, a black man, created the elevator. Well, he also usually dropped off the office mail at the nearby mailbox, but it was no longer there because Philip Downing, a black man, invented the letter-dropping mailbox, and William Berry invented the post-marketing and canceling machine. So Theo and his mother sat at the kitchen table with their heads in their hands. And when their daddy arrived, he asked, "Why are you sitting in the dark?" And they told him the reason why was sitting in the dark is because a black man by the name of Lewis Howard invented the filament within the light bulb. I wish y'all would go on and pray with me. So Theo learned quickly about what it would be like if there was no black people in the whole wide world. Yeah, and every now and then he would get a little sick and he needed a little blood. You know how it is when some children are born, something is always wrong with them. Maybe he was born premature. I don't know what it was, but the little boy would get sick every now and then. And when he got sick, he needed some blood. But Charles, Dr. Charles True, a black scientist, he found a way to preserve and store blood, which led to his starting the world's first blood bank. Look how far we have come. Well, I gotta leave you now, but before I go, let me share with you something very important. I need to tell everybody in this world today and in this church today that if every member of your family needed to have a heart surgery, yeah, this would not be impossible because Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, a black doctor, performed the first open heart surgery. Look at your neighbor and say, look how far we've come. Where are you now? Where are you now? I know you've been hooked on drugs. I know you've been gang But you got to tell the devil, ain't no need of you going and hiding. Come on out and show your face. You can't be scared. You got to come on out and show your way. I got to close him now. The clock on the wall says that's about all. I've had fun, but Raven gotta run. Let me leave it by telling you, I thank God for black people. I thank God for who I am. We made a difference in the world today. Have I got a witness here? Thank God those who worked out in the sunshine, those who worked out in the rain, those who picked cotton out in the cotton field. Thank God that you didn't go and hide, but thank God that you came out. Is there anybody here know that while they was out there praying in the cotton patch, that somebody was praying for you? Had you on their mind, took a little time to pray for you. Is there anybody here know that prayer makes the difference? Let me see you wave your hand. Prayer makes the difference. Oh, I guess I'll preach on anyhow. I'm glad about it today. Prayer picks me up, turn me around. Oh, prayer. Thank God for prayer. I know I done wrong, but the Lord is asking everybody in here, where are you? What are you going to do to make a difference in your life? To make a difference in the world? Where are you? Where art thou? Oh! I ain't gotta hide. Ah! Here am I. Did you tell the Lord, here am I? Lord, send me. I'll go. If I have to go by myself, where art thou? Are you in hiding? Where are you now? Ah! He's calling you. How do y'all know he's calling you? One of these old days, I don't know when, I don't know where, but he's gonna call for me. I want to hear his voice. Sam, servant, well done. How many of y'all want to hear him say well done? That good. And faithful. Faithful servant. Don't you want to hear him say it? You've been faithful. Well done. That good. And faithful servant. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? our Lord's house is open. Somebody here at a church been absent. He's available for you right now. You can come out of hiding because he died for your sins on the cross of Calvary. But now when all the story, he was buried. But early one Sunday morning, he got up with all power in his hand. You don't have to worry about it. You can come out of hiding. He wants you to show up and do something. Be about his Father's business. Come out of hiding. Where are you? Where are you? That's why it's time for you to now get right. Because the Lord is going to call for you one day. And when he calls, you got to be ready to answer. Do I have a witness? Oh, get right, church.